welcome Al Roker and Courtney Roker Laga.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I love this. It's so beautiful seeing you two together, like working together. Father, daughter. So, like, Al, are you like having a great time enjoying all of this time with Courtney?
I actually am. I don't think we've spent this much time together one-on-one since like high school.
Yeah.
You know, because we've been going, not me, her. You know, because we've been traveling, well, spending 2 years working on the book.
Right.
Yes.
And then now we've been on a book tour, and it's been really terrific.
Yeah. So, like, Courtney is giving you a chance to like bond and really talk, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a busy guy, right?
Yes.
But he made time for this cookbook, and it's been a great experience. You know, not everyone can say they did a book with their father. So
absolutely,
yeah,
that's what's so special about it.
Yes.
Now, I love this, Al. The Roker family is growing. Courtney, you have your 1-year-old daughter, Sky. And she... Oh, my gosh, she is so scrumptious.
I look crazy there, but... Yeah.
We ain't looking at you. We're looking at Sky. You look as crazy. Once you have a baby girl, you look as crazy as you want. It's about the baby, but
Yeah, it's cute.
are you enjoying motherhood?
I know every parent says their child's perfect, but to me, she's literally perfect.
Yeah.
And, you know, my husband does a great job, and it's just, I love her so much, and he's obsessed with her, too, yeah. Oh,
Girl,
she's again.
How many times a day are y'all kissing that baby?
I know, I can't stop.
She is, first of all, she's a terrific mom.
Yes.
And Wes is a great dad. But this is the happiest baby. She just is, you know, she wakes up kind of happy, you know, she's like, you know, and you know, I would hear people, you know, new grandparents, and they're like, oh, my grandchild, and it's like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Oh, how great can this be? And she is just the best, you know? I mean...
Just the best.
Oh, my gosh.
It's so funny, Al, because this is your first grandbaby,
Yes.
which this is so special. So does Sky have any fun nicknames for you? What she call you?
Well, my dad, rest his soul, was Pop Pop. So, and you said
She said pop-up yesterday for the first time,
She
and I
did?
called him, for the first time.
Oh.
Yep.
Have you heard her say it yet?
I haven't heard her say it yet, but, you know, she's just, it's like, so I bought her a car, so.
I like this Pop-Pop. Now, you know, and Al, I love it. You just turned 70 this year. Congratulations. You look amazing.
Well, thank you. And you know what? I was very blessed in that, you know, Courtney, Deborah, my wife, Deborah Roberts, my daughter, thank you.
Yes, Deborah.
My other daughter, Leela, my brother, Chris, sister, Alicia, they all just kind of converged. And really, they were advocates, you know? And the greatest gift they gave me was, I didn't know how sick I really was. Okay. In fact, Craig Melvin said, Al Roker was in heaven's waiting room.
Oh, my God. Did having a grandbaby do anything for you as far as being fit? And healthy?
You know, I wanna be there for her. Because listen, when you're 50, you think, oh, my life's half over. When you're 70, you know, we're more than half over. And I'm looking at her and I said, well, you know, I want to be here for as long as I can to see those milestones.
Absolutely.
You know? And the other thing was, you know, so Courtney told me when I was in the hospital, she was expecting, she was pregnant, and she said, hey, we should do a cookbook.
At the same time.
At the same time. So one I was thrilled about, the other not so much.
But you know, I'm gonna ask you about this cookbook because I really want to know about it. I just have a bone to pick with you, Al. You talking about fit and being fit for your family. First of all, I did not know that Lenny Kravitz is your cousin.
Yes.
I did not.
What? What? Is it that hard to believe? When you see those pictures of Lenny working out in no shirt and leather.
I mean, now that I'm looking at you, I can completely see the
Of course you
resemblance.
can.
Absolutely.
I'll just take my shirt off right now.
Where is he your cousin?
His grandfather and my grandfather were brothers.
Okay.
So in fact, his grandfather's name was Albert, which is my name.
Albert,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And so you're related to Roxy Roker.
Yes, Roxy
yeah.
Roker.
His
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you just you know how many years I wasted? I didn't know that if you would have told me.
made a phone call.
You could have made it one phone call.
So in other words, yeah, I like you, but I would have liked you more if
Oh my
I had
gosh.
said.
Al Roker, I would have liked you so much more. I'd have called you and Deborah way more. I'm coming over for Thanksgiving, as a matter of fact.
Lenny's not going to be there.
Oh, well, then I don't need to come. I'll come see Sky. Now, Al, Deborah Roberts so graciously came and joined me on Halloween.
Yes.
She was with me, and she said, this was from her mouth, she said, your sense of humor drives her crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she said. Well, Courtney, do you think your dad's funny? I think he's funny. What do you think?
Well, I guess.
Actually, you probably don't even remember this. So, Courtney asked Deborah when
Yes.
we were dating. She goes, "Why do you love my dad?" And Deborah said, "Well, he's kind, he's generous, he's thoughtful, he's funny." And Courtney said, "You think he's funny?"
You're kind of funny.
it's kind of funny. That's the best.
A dad, dads.
It's
dad
dad
funny.
humor.
Dad
You know, it's
humor.
dad
Yeah,
humor.
yeah.
So you've had a lot of his humor while you've been, on this tour. How's it been?
It's been manageable.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Yeah, Al, I think that's all we're going to get with this one. I want to congratulate y'all on your new cookbook. Your new cookbook. This is so recipes to live by. And Courtney, you said that it was your idea right after you had the baby. How did you convince your father to do this?
You wore me down.
Yeah. I just felt like it was such a great project. And, during the pandemic, he was doing these videos with Nick online.
Yeah.
And it's just great feedback. And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to do a family cookbook. And he's done cookbooks in the past. Yeah. So I just felt like we needed something new, bright, and eventually he agreed to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the idea was, well, let's do some family stuff.
Yeah.
But the problem was, my mother didn't write any recipes down. My grandmother didn't. Her mom didn't.
Yeah.
And so she was like this recipe detective, interviewing people. Right. What do you remember? What do you? And she came up with all these great recipes.
Okay, I love it. You said she came up with. Who did all the work?
No.
Courtney, did your daddy do? Because Courtney, I'm just saying, I'm looking at the book. Were you too tired to get in the picture?
I'm in the book. His face sells, so it's like.
She's got pictures. And it was, well, here's the deal. I wrote the intros to all the recipes, the head
all the
notes, they call them,
stories
all the
and
stories.
everything.
Okay.
And that's how Courtney came up with like 150 recipes. Wow. And then we talked, and if it didn't have a connection to our family or our extended family, then it got jettisoned. So we ended up with 100 recipes.
100 recipes. That sounds so yummy.
We're gonna have a